Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Divine's channel, what is up guys? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back to my channel. So this is your July 4th message. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Happy 4th of July for those who celebrate it. But let's get started. So we're starting off with the Five of Swords today. Okay, so the Five of Swords, I feel a battle. I feel like you want to go to battle with someone. I feel this need to want to protect yourself, wanting to hold out. So when I say hold out, I feel like it's not going to resonate with everyone, but I feel a part of you or some of you are having a hard time letting new people in. You're having a hard time opening up the gate to new opportunities, new happiness, new love. I feel like if someone was to approach you, you would initially shut them out. You know, you've just been burned or you've been hurt really bad in the past, or everyone who's ever come into your life has let you down, and it's just feeling like I have to protect myself. I have to keep my guard up. I have to hold all my swords because I can't let people see the real me. I can't let people see who I am. So it's like this sense of feeling of I'm going to walk away before people walk away from me. I don't know who that resonates with, but you've got this big boulder and you've got this heavy weight within you, and I just feel like you're just holding how, I don't know if it's holding how you truly feel inside, or if it's just being scared to really show who you really are. But I do feel a sense of really keeping a lot in today for sure. Really protecting yourself. Like, it's Spirit's been trying to show you that it's okay to love. Spirit's been trying to show you it's okay to open your heart. It's okay to embrace new things. But there's just a sense of, am I worthy of this? I guess, that's coming through. So the other side note of this Five of Swords is that you could just be in this place now where you're just walking away from a person based on the fact that you don't see it going anywhere. You don't see yourself, or you don't see this connection really headed any. I don't know. It's this weird vibe that I'm picking up, because it's like you don't see this connection going where it needs to go. But in the meantime, you're still really afraid to open yourself up. So there's like a protection going on right now. A battle. It's like you have to battle. I don't know if it's you have to. I don't know. Some of you can even be battling for love. And then others of you, it's just holding on. Like, it's holding on to, I don't know. It could even be holding on to pain. I don't know if you are not if you don't express yourself, or if you are really shut down and you don't open up. But I just get this urge of being really closed off, really not opening up my true self to people. I feel like with the Six of Wands, a lot of you are in this direction right now where you're headed where you need to go. There was a lesson or something that you learned, and now it's about moving forward and embracing what's in front of you. But as I say that, you have to understand that as you move forward, as you level up into this new beginning. Sorry guys, I gotta take a drink. Had a bit too many drinks last night, so not hungover, but very dehydrated. So as you move into this new beginning, as you move into this new commitment to yourself, I guess it would be, as you move into a new chapter, some people, some connections that you used to hang with, that you used to deal with, that you used to sweat about, that you used to cry about, I just feel like it's going to be walking away from you, or you're going to be walking away from them, because your energy is going to be different. The things that you used to put up with, you're not putting up with anymore. So as you move into this new, like I said, as you move into this new beginning, as you move into this new chapter, it's this feeling of doing something for you for once, which is really good. Like, I want you guys to be proud of yourself for being able to say, I'm going to do something for me for once. And as you do that, you will have people who support you, but you also have people who are going to try to knock you off the horse. They're going to try to say, oh, you can't do that, or you shouldn't do that, or how dare you do that, or how dare you go and do what you need to do for you. You know, a whole bunch of things. You know, people get jealous really easily, and I just want you guys to be cautious of that type of energy. But going back to the Five of Swords, I want you guys to start opening yourselves up. You know, whether this is love, whether this is connections, whether this is friendship, whether this is, you know, opportunities. You know, we have gone through everything we have gone through for a reason, because we are strong enough to go through it. And you are right now at the place that you need to be. Regardless of what you feel at this very moment, God has you here for a reason. And all the storms that you've already faced, you've overcome those. So don't hold back. Don't be afraid that cycles are going to repeat themselves. If you look at these situations, if you look at these obstacles, if you look at these challenges and you tell yourself, you know, I went through this, this, and this, and this. And you think back, okay, well, what did I learn from those experiences? What did I learn from those lessons? You're going to be able to see where you can change, because it's all about changes. It's all about looking back and saying, okay, well, I could have done that differently. So now I know not to do that again. No. So just reevaluate today, because closing yourself off, not allowing anyone in, you know, I just feel a sense of misery. I feel a sense of that's not actually what you guys want to do. But I understand the fear of being afraid of getting broken. And I also understand the fear of holding back based on you don't want your past to repeat itself. But you're not in your past anymore. You're in your present. So embrace what's ahead, because I do feel like there's amazing things ahead for you guys. The Fool. You know, sometimes we have to take a risk. Sometimes we have to have trust. Sometimes we have to know that even though we don't see the outcome, even though we don't see what's in front of us, even though we don't see what God already has planned for us, that it's so much more better than where you've been. And the Fool just says, like, it's time to take a risk. It's time to just trust. You know? You also have one foot in, one foot out when it comes to a situation. So it's looking at this situation and saying, am I happy dealing with this situation like this? Or would my energy and my time be better suited dealing with it elsewhere? Because that's something you guys have to ask yourself. Okay? But Page of Swords, it's about communication. It's about standing in your power today. It's about being confident. And it's about knowing that, you know what? You can start today. And you can make the future. You can create the future that you guys want. You don't have to go back on past words that people have said. You don't have to feel like, oh, what's that word? I don't even know what that word is that I was thinking. But the things that people have said to you in the past or even currently, you don't have to let that consume you. Okay? You can be confident in who you are. It's all about believing, and it's all about moving forward. It's all about knowing that you are worthy of great things. Just stay confident. You know, put your head down, do what you need to do. Work towards what it is that, you know, uplifts you. Work towards what it is that builds you up. Whether this is you needing to go and self-reflect, whether this is working on a hobby, a goal, an ambition, whether this is studying, reading, you got something that Spirit's just saying you can focus on that, you know? You don't have to focus on the negative. You don't have to focus on your past anymore. You don't have to focus on the past people, the past hurt. You can start today and move forward into the direction that you need to go. You can start today and say, you know what? I'm going to do this for me. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to start building myself. I'm going to start having confidence in myself. I'm going to start loving myself. I'm going to start taking care of myself, you know? And those who are going to go to the top with me are going to go to the top. Those that are going to fall off are going to fall off, you know? But as I level up, as I channel up, you know, your aura, which is like a light, is going to attract different types of people. And when that happens, I just feel like this is exactly what I'm seeing right now. Is like we're right here. Most of us are right here. And as we climb up this ladder, as we climb up to where we need to go, you're not going to worry about what's down here anymore, because you're going to be vibing so high that whatever is happening down here, you're going to be like, okay, like you're not going to have time. You're not going to have energy for it. You're just going to be way up here. You're going to be vibing high with the people who are going to be vibing high with you. Okay. King of Swords with a Knight of Swords says that someone has been watching you, or someone wants to come in and speak to you, speak their truth. They're coming in quickly, so it could be a commitment, could be a relationship offer, but just know that you got to be, at the end of the day, you got to be confident in who you are. If you want this relationship to manifest, the relationship has to manifest with you loving yourself first, with you knowing that you deserve love, with you knowing that you deserve great things. Okay. So, okay. So, Oracle cards from your Ashgrade Guides deck. So, this is a new deck. I just got it today. So, the first card says Victory, Divine Helpers. Your divine helpers are present, bearing the good news that whatever you've been working on will succeed. The bad news, well, there really isn't any bad news, but there is reality, which in your case suggests that you can fully enjoy your success only if you recognize that you didn't get where you are by yourself. This isn't to suggest that you must diminish your light or be falsely modest in your achievements. Not by a long shot. You deserve to shine, so please do. Your divine helpers simply remind you to be grateful and acknowledge the contributions of those who have helped you get where you are. This includes your spirit helpers and guides as well. One final word with success comes the challenge of standing alone in your light. Of course, you heard the saying, it's lonely at the top. What did I say? Most of you are going to the top. Most of you are going to the top. And you know what? When you get to that top, yeah, it does get lonely. But if you're going up to the top for the right reasons, you're going to have the right type of people around you. And I'm not talking about just money and stuff, guys. Like, I know that a lot of rich people, you know, they don't have a lot of people that they can trust. They don't have, once you get rich, you know, it's hard to trust anyone because everyone wants to be, you know, a part of that. They want something from you. But when I'm talking about going to the top, I'm talking about being the best version of yourself. I'm talking about leaving behind all of the garbage you've been put through the last couple months, last couple years, all the shit people said about you, all the words, all of that stuff. That's what I'm talking about when I say you're going to the top. When you get to that top, you're not going to want to care about everyone else's opinion because it won't matter, because you'll be at the top living your best life. And that's what we all want. We all want to be living our best lives and be happy, okay? Okay. But it doesn't have to be if you remember how to get there. Your divine helper's message says share the spotlight. Exactly. So enjoy. As you climb up that mountain, as you climb up that tower, enjoy. Enjoy the feelings of struggle, of pain, of hurt, of worry, of doubt, and this could even be talking about the twin flame journey. I know a lot of you watch me because of the twin flame readings, but this could be a message for you saying, you know, right now you could be at the bottom of that twin flame, you know, where it's confusion, it's hurt, it's doubt, it's ghosting, it's lack of whatever, right? As you climb back up that tower, you know, that end result is you two coming back into union. But right now, you're going to go through that process. You're going to go through that steps. You're going to go through things that are meant to just throw you off that pathway. And Spirit's saying, like, and for you to get to that top, you have to believe in who you are and what you're capable of doing. So, okay. Self-esteem, guardian angel Michael. You may feel like the old man out right now, as others may not fully appreciate or support your ideas and perspectives. In fact, you might be feeling discounted altogether. Fortunately, the guardian angel Michael is present to help you remain grounded and centered. Even in such times of being challenged or misunderstood, he counsels you to remain true to yourself and steady fast in your convictions, even if they aren't shared by those around you. Yes, it can be scary to go against the crowd and stand up for what you believe in, especially when it's unpopular or possibly ahead of its time. But Michael stands by you and reminds you that this is a part of becoming a spiritual mature soul. He helps you ignore popular opinions and stay true to your heart. Don't seek approval or doubt yourself when you don't receive it. Instead, Michael encourages you to stand in your full spiritual adulthood and claim your self-esteem by trusting what you feel and believe in. Do not abandon yourself to win approval in the moment. I love that. Okay? Do not seek validation from other people at all. If you have to abandon yourself to seek approval from somebody else, then one, that person doesn't deserve any part of your life. And two, like, what are you doing? The only approval you need of yourself is yourself. You know? So, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I had a thing, but it says, and don't be afraid to take a stand. After all, this is how you'll become the true leader of your own life. Yeah. Okay. So, if you want greatness, just go for it. If you want to be great, just put your all. Give it your all. All right, guys. So that's what I have for you for Saturday. Hopefully it wasn't too intense. You guys take care. I'll see you guys again tomorrow.